I was planning on making a beginner's training guide for Rocket League on Xbox for a little while now, and then Psyonix decided, how can I fuck over Chase today? And so they decided to release the key trading on Xbox the other day. And so in the actual overall trading community, this is a very good thing, but for my video, which was tips for Xbox, where all the prices were based off of other BMDs and crates, it really fucks over my video. So basically, the entire video has to be scrapped, even if I want to do it again, which I might not. But essentially, I've been looking at RL Garage as I've been doing my own trading, and I've noticed some people's trade posts that have either been really funny or really stupid, just things along those lines. And I decided, maybe I should save some of these because they might be good to show off in a video, to show maybe this isn't how you do it. Try something along these lines, something like that. And now that that video is scrapped, I'm just left with all these extra screenshots, I guess, of stupid trade posts. So I decided, why not compile them all here and kind of just either roast them or laugh at them together. I don't know how this video is going to go. I've never really tried something like this, but I guess we'll just give it a shot. Real quick before this video starts, I just want to mention that I already went ahead and cropped out all the names off the trade posts. I simply did this because I don't want anybody to get any hate off of this video. I mean, I'm only putting these clips together so we can all laugh at them, or laugh along with them in some instances. But that being said, I hope you guys all enjoy. Will trade a BMD for Juiced, ellipses, not. Seriously people, check the index. Juice is only 0.4 now. It's ugly and now it's cheap and worthless. Stop acting like it's even in the same realm as good BMGEs. Alright, so this screenshot was taken around the time that Juice dropped from 0.9 to 0.4. And for some fucking reason, this guy was so pissed off that some people were still trying to get more than 0.4 for Juiced that he decided, I'm gonna do what any mature person would do. I'm gonna rant about my problems online. And instead of taking it to a Reddit thread or some other trade forum, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a rant on an RL Garage trade post. This is really gonna get my problems across. And you know what? I'm gonna write about Juice like I'm a 12-year-old trying to write a YouTube comment. I have no clue what the hell he thought was gonna come out of this. People just gonna miraculously see his trade post and be like, oh shit, this is great. This guy's a genius. Can we give him an award or something? He's literally posting with 7 items. I bet no more than 100 people are gonna see this shit. If he would have posted on Reddit or something, maybe he could have gotten more than 100 people to even look at it, let alone read it. I don't know. This guy, it's almost like he made this rant with this video in mind, like he was trying to get featured or something. Message what you want, offer only, / do not offer. Apex's, Draco's, eggs, crates, hypnotics, volts, or painted cars. If you still offer these items, then I think you're fucking stupid for not being able to read. I had to record that last part 12 times because for some fucking reason I could not read that guy's trade post. I mean, I'm no English teacher, but I really feel like there was some missing punctuation in there. So this guy listed off so many things that he didn't want that it probably just would have been easier for him to list the shit that he did. And you can tell just by looking at the description that he actually put a decent amount of time into this fucking trade post. He even went as far as putting the fucking caution sign symbols. This guy could have saved himself so much effort if he just went ahead and put some of the shit he actually did want. He didn't have to fill out the entire other side, but if he just put something like, I want painted Zombas, and then just put the Zomba in there, it would not only help the people that actually have the items he wants see his post, but it would also work to filter out some of the shitty offers he's been getting in the first place. And in the process, he would have also not come off like a fucking asshole. I mean, if I saw somebody with the same post as him, the same items, I would have picked them over him because this guy's just being a fucking dick about it. No one wants to trade with somebody who's fucking aggressive like this. It just instantly turns you away. I mean, if they really have the item you want, you're obviously still going to do the trade. But, I mean, he only had some, popular items, popular BMDs. I can find somebody else, or thousands of other people for that matter, with the same fucking BMD, and they'll actually tell me exactly what they want. I mean, this guy is literally just putting himself into a fucking hole. I can't believe it. After so much wasted money on crates and not getting a single BMD and so many rare decals, I'm now wiping my butt with them. It finally happened. On my first Z crate, I pulled Mainframe. Shock. I dropped my Budweiser. On the second, I pulled Cobalt, Cert, Dynamo, and I've officially retired from opening crates for the rest of my life. Freedom feels good. They are unlocked for another 5 days. Until then, shoot me your offers, and the best one will be recorded and I will keep you posted. I actually respond, unlike so many of these other posers. As sick as Mainframe is, probably be traded. You scammers, I know who you are and what your tactics are, you are not eligible. This is just for the average Rocket League player like me, who I would happily give a discount to deal with. Alright, so I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. That has got to be my favorite trade description I have ever seen on RO Garage. Usually I skip over the longer trade descriptions, but for some reason I decided to read that one, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I've made in a decent amount of time. It's so funny. I think the guy just literally saying he actually dropped his beer over opening good stuff in crates is just so funny. I'm not hating on him for it. I think it's hilarious. I understand trying to get good stuff from crates and how happy you get when you actually get good RNG. But yeah, I think that one speaks for itself pretty well. 1 to 12. If you ain't talking heats, I don't want to talk. No other offers. Alright, so I don't know if that guy is trying to like make a joke and, you know, and kind of be like funny, like, yeah, I'm a chill dude, come trade with me. Or if he's actually being like a fucking bitch. Like if he's trying to be an asshole about it, like really, don't talk to me if you don't have these heats. I don't know, maybe he's even trying to take the middle ground on this one. Like honestly, I have no clue. I also bet some of you are wondering, is there a part 2 to this guy's story? And you're damn right there is. 1 to 12 or 200 keys. If you ain't talking heats or keys, I don't want to talk. No other offers. This is a great example of what we in show business like to call character development. In the first installment of the series, our young protagonist only wanted heats for his white apex. In the sequel, he decided to be bold and daring and asked for some keys. Now personally, I am greatly looking forward to the third part of the trilogy here. I'll keep you posted on when it comes out. Alright, so we're coming on the last screenshot for this video, and you're going to notice right away that the name actually isn't censored out on this post. Actually, it's 2 different posts, but it's the same person, and that's because it's actually a scam. And I'm not making this video to report scammers or anything like that, but I actually happened to interact with the scammer, and it was kind of like a funny interaction, like how obvious the scam was. So I'm just gonna, you know, explain the story here after I show the trade post. So the first one, as you can see, just says message offers, and I want you to go ahead and notice the time on the post here, 9 minutes. So this is the second post out of the 2. As you can see in the description, it says I need to complete set, message me quick, I'll trade 3 to 1. And if you look at the time in the top right, it says 10 minutes. So this actually happens to be the second time I encountered this guy and his scam. The first time he was trading basically the same offer with the same accounts in like the same order. He was using his Shia LaBeouf account, 3 for 1 for actually orange nippers. And usually when I see these like trade posts, you can instantly tell they're a scam, so I just like, it's a waste of fucking time. They don't even reply for the most part anyways. But I was like, I actually have orange nippers, so why not go ahead and just message him? So the dude actually replies like within a minute, and I was like, oh, maybe I can actually like get something out of this. And he goes ahead and messages me. By the way, this was not on his original trade post. He says, I need the nippers to be Acrobat cert. And I was like, what the hell? So I go ahead and I'm like, I doubt anybody's gonna have a post for Acrobat cert and nippers on here. So I look it up, and you know what? There fucking is. There's one from 3 minutes before from the same fucking account, Myth is my dad. And he says, I have Acrobat orange nippers, and I want offers. So at this point, I'm basically like, yeah, this is 100% a scam, but I'm like, let's see how far we can push this guy. So we go ahead and message his alt account, and I'm like, what do you want for these orange nippers? And he's like, I don't know, let me think. So then the main account comes over and messages me, by the way, what BMDs do you have? I just want to know so I don't give you duplicates. I'm like, I'm not a fucking idiot. I don't tell him this, but I'm like, this guy thinks I'm a fucking idiot. So I tell him I have like only expensive BMDs. I'm like 20XX and above. So then I go back over to the other guy, and I'm like, what do you want for it? You want crates? And he's like, no, no crates, only BMDs. I'm looking to get something like 20XX. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. Either this guy thinks I'm a fucking idiot, or he's a fucking idiot. So for those of you that are curious, orange nippers go for like 6 or 7 crates on Xbox, if that. And 20XX, you're gonna have to go over the 24. Like, you're probably gonna have to trade like 54 or something like that to be reasonable. So at this point, you can basically conclude that there's almost no fucking chance it's a coincidence. But I was like, you know what? I'll give this guy the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just gonna let it slide. I'm not gonna say anything to him. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna turn down the offer because I know it's a scam. I'm almost confident it's a scam. So I came across the trade post that you just saw earlier with the Hypnotics. I'm like, yeah, this is 100% a scam. So I went ahead and screenshotted the Hypnotics trade post, and I'm like, yeah, dude, you're going in my fucking video. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up this video here. If you enjoyed, please feel free to drop a like down below. If there's anything you think I should do differently or do better, please don't stay quiet. Just go ahead and put it down below. I'll read the comments, I'll check it out. I want to hear about your guys' experience with some of these stupid trade posts, because I know for a fact I'm not the only one. If you guys see any funny ones yourself, feel free to link them down below, and I'll try to make like a video reacting to those. I have plenty more of these on my PC, so if you guys want to see a part 2, just say something down below. And that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed.